guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are gonna be going through my Forza Horizon 5 garage. Now keep in mind there are going to be two sections of this video. In the first part, I'm gonna be showing all my favorite cars, because I don't really know what's in there. Sometimes my favorite cars for weird reasons. Most of the time they're rare cars. And then the second half, I'm gonna just be quickly going over everything so you guys can get an idea of this mess, which is my Forza garage. So first things first, we want to dive into the favorites. Something tells me this could be a bit of a boring video, but it also could be exciting because there could be literally anything in here. I don't really go through my garage that often. I have a few cars that I use, I'd say like 10, and then the rest just sit. So up first, as you can see, there's the Audi Avant, and this is just a rare car. There's nothing else to it. I think it's only released one time into the game, and that's why it's in my garage in my favorites. Now, next up are two BMWs. I'm not really sure why this one's in here, other than the fact that I think it looked like a Lamborghini, and it's funny that it's not. But this one is probably the third fastest drag racing car in the game that nobody really knows about. I used it in a video not too long ago where I dove into the top 5 best drag cars, and I decided to favorite it for some reason. That's likely why this is in here. Bugatti Chiron, this one's easy. It was my first car I ever bought off the auction house in Horizon 4, so it has a special place in my heart. I painted it yellow, I think, when I bought it. I don't know why. This car, this Cadillac, one of the best drift cars in the game. That's why I favorited that. I used it in a Cops versus Drifters video with Goose. And of course, the Cadillac limousine. How are we not gonna have that in here? The DeLorean, this is just super hard to get. At the beginning of the game, a bunch of people did this one glitch where you could get as many of these as you wanted for like $10,000 and then sell them. I don't think this car is coming back into the game, so it's just incredibly rare. Next up, we have a bunch of Ferraris, and each of these is just really rare. That's why it's on here. This is only released one time. This might be the rarest car in the game, the F8 Tributo. And then obviously the SF90, one of my favorite cars. Super rare, very good looking car. And then this is just a good drag car. I don't know why it's in here. Same with the Donut Media one. I just like the color of it. I like that it's got a donut on the top. I think that's really cool. These two cars, these are DLC exclusive cars. However, I wasn't gonna spend $20 on nail polish, so I did the 5-head thing, and I just downloaded the same paint job. That's the only difference. This, I did get scammed. This is the controller car. So if you bought the Forza Horizon controller, then they threw in this car or a code for this car to redeem in game. It's the only way you can get it. The codes are very scarce now. I think you'd be hard pressed to find one. But anyways, I went to buy one off someone. It actually ended up being a scam, so I had to buy two. So this is my 150 USD car. This is just the car that I have the most downloads on for my tunes. Nothing else special about it. Maybe you've downloaded this though. All right, Rizon. Why in the world do you have that car in there? Easy. I love NASCARs, and the Monte Carlo was the only NASCAR type car in this game before this one. So of course I don't think the Monte Carlo's even in this one. It was in Forza Horizon 4. This is the only NASCAR that we've had put in any Forza game, so of course I'm gonna favorite it. It's so cool. Fastest car in the game. Nothing else needs to be said. Super rare car. It's okay. It drifts pretty well. This used to be really rare in Horizon 4. It used to be rare in Horizon 5 too. But then they re-released or something. There's a bunch now. They're really easy to get. I think they're worth like $2 mil. This shouldn't be in here, so we're gonna remove you from favorites. Same with the Civic Coupe. This car used to be rare. It's not anymore. I don't know. I don't know why this car is in here. There's nothing really special about it. I think it sells for 20 mil. Koenigsegg Agera. Apparently really rare. There's a bunch of builds I want to make for lots of these cars are in here because I want to make a build for them. I need a drag racing build on this one. I'll make it into like a TikTok or a YouTube short. But super rare car. Now, Lamborghinis. Of course we need a lot of Lamborghinis. Aventador SVJ is my favorite car in the game. Of course that's going to be in there. Same with the Gallardo Spider. That's like in a top 5. I think it's just a really clean looking Lambo. Centenario was my first supercar in any Forza game because they gave it to you for free back in Horizon 4 for some reason. So it just holds a special place. And then obviously the fastest drag car in the game. One day we're going to find one that beats it though. This Lexus, it's just the best drift car in my opinion. So yeah, it's gonna be a favorite. It's like one of the 5 that I cycle through driving. Both of these incredibly rare, except for I think they brought this one back recently. So now just this one's rare, but again, nice cars. RX-7, this is just a really nice drift build that I built. So yeah, I'm gonna favorite it. Both of these McLarens are over a 20 mil mark, and they're very rare. I didn't know about this one until about a month ago, but it took me well over an hour to get my hands on. But it is not the car that took me the longest to get in my garage. We're just about to get to that. This car, this is the hardest one I've ever had to work for. It took me like 4 hours across 3 sessions to finally get this car, but it was only because it was new. Mulser, really fast car. Not sure why it's in my favorites though. And then of course we got the Nissans. This one's good for drifting. This one's good for drifting. I just got this one. I don't know if it's worth anything. I gotta look into selling it. And then this is just like a pretty rare car. Now the reason this car is in my favorites, I don't actually have the Oreo DLC thing. This car is in my favorites because if I take it out of my garage or like drive it, I think I can get in trouble because it's a banned paint job on there. The guy that made this paint job got banned in Forza. Peel Trident, obviously just a rare car. I don't know what this Porsche is. I don't think that's rare. I don't really like this car. This is an insanely good drag car. Same with the Concept 2. Both of those top 5 drag cars in my opinion. This car used to be rare. Now it's just a good drift car. Same with the Celica, and the Toyota 86 is my favorite car in the world. Like, this is my dream car. This is what I want. So yeah, we're gonna favorite it. Okay, well, I have no idea how long that section is, but we're kind of nearing the end of the video, so I'm just quickly gonna go through every different section of my garage. You can slow it down or you can't. I don't know. This is a lot of vehicles to go through, so I'm just gonna stop at some highlights maybe. But I think there's upwards of 800 vehicles in here, so maybe I'll just show you guys the whole garage. I'm not gonna stop for you to read everything because lots of them are repeat cars. Like, I have like 40 Toyota Truenos. See, I got 4 of these, but I don't have every car in the game. I have to sit down and like get the remaining 150 cars. It's just so many cars. Like, look how many of these I have. But there are like certain classes like Hoonigan where I have every car for that. It's super weird. A messy garage. Let me know if I should do a community event where I give a bunch of my cars away to you guys, because there's so many in here I don't need and I'll never drive. Now, I'm not gonna buy your guys' cars, that gets too much work, but I'll happily put a bunch of these up for as low as possible. You guys are welcome to go and get them. I actually have a Discord that I'll link in the description of this video, and we'll do the giveaway through there. We'll pick like 5 people, and then I'll just give you guys a bunch of cars from my garage, or I'll post them up. You guys are all welcome to try and get them. This takes me so long to load into Forza every single time I want to play this game. Like, look at how many of these. Why do I need so many? And then the Truenos, I did sell a bunch when that glitch was going around where you could sell anything for 20 mil, but I still have way more than I need. And then getting down to the end of it, that's the whole garage, like 800 and something cars. So if you guys are interested in getting some of those for free, comment down below. Make sure you join the Discord. If you made it all the way through to the end, let me know. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. No, peace.